Okay, so as I'm just about to apply blusher for this look, I thought I'd share a couple of tips with you, especially for anyone like myself who's quite pale. So the blusher I'm going to be using is this one here from my new Inglot palette, and it's quite strong, so you have to be careful not to apply that too haphazardly to your face, because it can just make you look like Bosco or Aunt Sally, or just it can look a bit ridiculous. And then once blusher is on, it can be really hard to blend it out, especially as the pigments in blushers tend to be quite strong. So one thing I like to do is get your brush with the product on it, and then have a tissue like this, which I just put into a little square, and then I work the brush into the tissue so that it works, you know, the product up into the bristles, and it also removes quite a lot of it. And then you can start slowly building that up, and then there'll be still some product on the back on the tissue, so you can just go and run your brush back into it if you need to load up more. Now obviously you might need to go back into your blusher again and apply a bit more, but I find this is better rather than, it's really hard to get the right amount on the brush otherwise. No, not all the time, it's more so when you're using strong blusher. So just like that. And then another tip, so if you still want to tone it down a little bit and you feel like it's a bit strong for whatever look you're going for, what I would do is go back into your face powder, whichever one suits your own skin tone, and just put that over the blusher. And I don't know if you can tell, but it immediately tones it down. Try not to use anything that's too talc heavy or too powdery looking, because it can just look like you've put loads of powder over it. But if it's more of a natural powder, it can really work well at toning it back into your skin. Just like that. So it's really handy for especially pale skin girls, but for anyone who, you know, struggles a little bit with getting your blush looking more natural and without looking too strong or whatever. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks a million for watching, guys. Chat to you soon. Slán.